Kababayan Today at maraming salamat sa Asian Journal para sa mga balita natin ngayong araw na to. Ngayon naman, may kasabihan po na Chinese proverb na pag binigyan niyo ang isang tao ng isda, mapapakain mo siya para lamang sa isang araw. Ngunit, turuan mo ang isang tao upang mangisda at panghabang buhay mo siya bibigyan ng makakain. And like they say, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. We've all heard this before, right? Ngayong buwan ng Setyembre, ang ating tatalakayin ay ang importansya ng edukasyon. Kaya naman kasama natin ang Executive Director ng Network para sa Pagtuturo ng Entrepreneurship ng Greater LA, isang non-profit organization na nagtuturo ng programa tungkol sa entrepreneurship para sa mga kabataan mula sa ating komunidad para bigyan sila ng sangkapan tungkol sa negosyo, para makapagplano sila para sa matagumpay na kinabukasan. NFTE, they're called, is a global nonprofit organization which utilizes school-based entrepreneurship programs to inspire youth from low-income communities to stay in school and to recognize business opportunities and plan for successful futures. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Kababayan Today to talk about this, let's welcome Miss Estelle Reyes. Hi, Estelle.
How are
Hello.
you? Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Have a seat. Thank you
so
as
much.
well for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let's start off with, obviously, you're Filipina. We're very, very proud of you.
Thank you so
You're
much.
doing great things for the community. So tell us, you were born here in America.
Yes.
Where are your parents in the Philippines from?
Sure. So I was born in Long Beach, and my mom is from Manila, and my dad's from Pampanga.
Okay, and have you been back to the Philippines?
Yes, but not as often as I'd like. I think the last time I was back was 2007, so I'm definitely due for a visit.
Okay, at nakakaintindi ka ng Tagalog?
Opo, konti.
Oh, nagsasalita din. Okay, so it was really important in your household, I'm sure, to learn the language and to speak it. Was that something that your parents really encouraged you to do?
Yes, and because we have so much extended family in Southern California, all of my cousins and I grew up understanding Tagalog. We don't speak as well as we understand, but we definitely understand.
Pero magaling ka mag-Tagalog.
Oh, salamat.
Okay, so growing up Filipina-American in Long Beach, how was that experience like?
So I grew up mainly in LA. I was born in Long Beach, but grew up most of my childhood in LA. But I think it was an awesome experience because I actually went to college on the East Coast, and I had a lot of Filipino classmates who didn't grow up with a big Filipino-American community around them, and it was very different. So I feel very blessed that I had a chance to grow up with such a strong and loving family and extended Filipino community.
Okay, so this nonprofit organization that you work with is very revolutionary because, like I said with that Chinese proverb, you really teach the youth, ang kabataan natin, not just to, become a business person, but
Right.
the ins and out of opening their own business. Talk to us about what led you to this path.
Sure. So I had a very interesting journey coming to this point. I have a background both in business and education. And I was actually pre-med in college, so I've tried all kinds of careers.
Okay, that I have to talk about. You were
Sure.
pre-med in college. Was
Yes.
this because your parents insisted that you try this?
Yeah, so actually my mom is retired now, but she was a pediatrician.
Oh, okay.
And,
Doctora.
Well,
Oh, okay.
So many parents who are doctors always dream of having their kids continue to pursue medicine. So I was pre-med in college and I took my MCATs. I concentrated in neuroscience with the thought that I would pursue medical school, but after I graduated, I didn't want to go to more school. So
Yeah, but you followed your heart and you're doing what you love to do, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so talk to us about the nonprofit organization. How did you find your way to that organization? And now you're leading all of Greater Los Angeles.
Sure, yes. So I actually started with NFTE in 2006 as the program director, and I was hired as the first on-the-ground employee to help build our program program office here. So we're actually part of a global organization headquartered in New York,
Okay.
with 11 offices throughout the U.S. And at that time, they were still in the process of launching a program office here. So I got a chance to work with a lot of the pilot programs, work with the teachers, and then when we brought on an executive director in 2007, we officially launched the office.
Okay, so what does the nonprofit do though? You call it NFTE.
NFTE, correct,
Right,
yes.
okay. So what are the actual on-the-ground projects that you handle?
Sure. So we partner with low-income middle and high schools throughout the city, and we train their teachers to implement our program as a class during the school day. So the students actually get credit for it.
And from what ages do you target?
So we reach students ages 11 to 18.
As young as 11?
Yes, it's actually really cool to see the middle school's students' business ideas because they're often super creative, because I think you lose that creativity as you get older.
Absolutely, because we're taught to think in the box.
Right.
Right?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's been extraordinary to see the journey, and then most of our students are actually high school kids, but they're actually operationalizing their businesses, and it's been amazing to see.
Okay, I know you also have a mentorship program here on Kababayan Today. We think that it's really important that you find a mentor, especially when you want to pursue a career, and find a mentor in that career to really give you invaluable advice. So when we come back, we'll talk about mentoring as well as give some advice to all the people that are watching if they want to start their own business. Don't go away, kasama natin si Estelle Reyes.